gallant stand for our two teams playing today as Philips Gold, led by Bo Todorovic and Michelle Gumabao, battle for third place kontra sa Cignal HD Spikers mula dito sa Imo Sports Complex. Will the offense of Philips Gold hold up against the defense of Cignal HD? Amanda Anderson and Jack Janela protecting the net, protecting the floor. It is just one more match para sa Philips Gold at sa Cignal HD para dito sa Philippine SuperLiga Grand Prix on Sports 5. Maraming salamat for joining us. James Velasquez, as always, joined by the volleyball evangelist, Mr. Tex Suter. And Tex, just one more game, and hopefully for these teams, more than third place, they carry something into the next season.
Yeah, I mean, it may be your last game for this season, but you always want to end it on a high note. Plus, you're a professional player, so you're supposed to perform.
And speaking about performance, definitely itong si Bo Todorovic had another spectacular performance para dito sa Philips Gold. Had 31 points in the semifinals, a knockout game kontra sa Poton Tornadoes. Of course, still with the 10 digs, kaso kinapos yung kanyang koponan.
Yeah, I mean, in the last set, parang Philips already had one foot out the door. No? They just did not come together when it mattered the most, and then just not take the credit away from Poton, who did come together in the fifth set.
And of course, on the other side of the net, ito naman Cignal HD Spikers. Throughout the season, they've relied on the scintillating scoring ni Ariel Usher. First round, halos unstoppable, multiple 30-point games, but then nag-dip yung kanyang performance during the second round.
Yeah, because the way they are playing Cignal now, no, they're serving Cignal tough and limiting the options, no, and she gets set off the net. Medyo nakokoral na ng defense si Ariel Usher.
Certainly, both teams in a festive mood, looking for positive momentum heading into the next season. They want to end on a strong note. Taking a look at the starting lineup para dito sa Philips Gold.
Yeah, these coaches, no, still going with their starting lineup, holding nothing back. No, each game is important to them. No, a win is a win is a win. And on the other side, yeah, the Cignal HD going with their same lineup. No, let's see if they can pass the ball and allow Kingpin to run an offense. Kasi kung Usher lang ng Usher, the teams will just plant on her and wala na magagawa. I mean, not taking away anything from Ariel Usher, who's a really good attacker, but if you limit her options, then you limit her capability.
Open ang ating unang set. Desiree Dadag to serve para sa Philips Gold Lady Slammers. And here we go. Short service handled by Laborte. Starts with a tip, doesn't work. Here's Myla Pablo. Going long, but too long.
Yeah, it's important that Myla Pablo get established early dito sa koponan ng Philips. Dahil where she goes, usually the team follows, no? And Alexis Olgard, with her 20-point performance, will dominate the middle. They need to.
April Rossingpit serves it up. Alexis Olgard with the first point para dito sa Philips Gold.
Yeah, right on cue, no? Lindsay Dowd really needs to establish Alexis. No? She's an important and integral factor to the success of Philips.
Lightning's quick set to the thunder finish for Olgard, and Dowd serves it up. Play para kay Laborte, dug up by Bo. Joust at the top. Laborte again. Overreaching violation na itawag dito sa Philips Gold.
Yeah, Lindsay Dowd is a back row player, no? So anytime her hand goes over the net into the neutral zone, no, and makes contact with it, she's considered an attacker. Since she's back row, that's an illegal attack or an overreach.
Good read by Bo. Reaching for that one. Olgard. Masyadong malakas ang atake. Puntos ulit para sa Cignal HD.
Yeah, and that's the difficulty, no, having a middle blocker hit on the outside, and I say this from experience, no, nalulula kami sa mga matataas na bola. We're used to the quicker tempos.
Good reception by Go Hing. Set up play para kay Pablo. Oh, Go Hing chased after it. And a point again para dito sa Cignal HD.
Yeah, the entire defense now is geared here. Dito sa zone 2. Good dig. Nobody covering that area. Zone 4 naman was empty.
Basta umi-effort, basta humahabol. Olgard again, but good read defensively. And Usher's attack not over.
Okay, the defense of Cignal, no, gearing to that down the line shot of Alexis Olgard in pit, no. Good job putting that ball up.
Safe service para kay Myla Pablo. Back set. Usher blocked away.
Yeah, Hingpit trying to establish aerial Usher. Pero nakulong na ito. Tinan mo, Olgard and Todorovic. Todorovic doing a solo act there.
Not under my roof, says Bo. Quick play for Anderson. This time to the outside. Vivas. Dug up by Myla Pablo. Guhing. Papadala kay Bo. Excellent dig by Janela. Usher's turn over the defense. And she will score.
Yeah, Cardinal sin there from Michelle Gumaba. No, you're not supposed to reach back. Nakapwesto na si Lindsay. Lindsay down, that is.
Ariel Usher sa kanyang maiden season dito sa Philippine SuperLiga has garnered a following already. As well as this lady, Todorovic with a hammer.
Yeah, you said Ariel Usher with a following. She has a following because she's a really personable young lady, no? Madali siyang lapitan, she's very accommodating. And both Todorovic, boy, just on court presence and also off court. Mababait sila.
Good reception leading to that Anderson attack. Down back set. Para kay Gumabaw with a touch off the block.
Yeah, Michelle Gumabaw needs to be a little more consistent dito on the right side to give headaches dito sa defense ng kalaban.
Michelle Gumabaw saying the right side is the strong side. Alexis Olgard to serve. Vivas sends it to Galinero. Locals looking to get into the scoring act. Here's Todorovic, winds it up. Pagkakataon ulit para sa Philips Gold. Back row attack mula kay Myla Pablo, finds the target.
You have to admire the coordination dito, the cohesion of Philips Gold. You saw Michelle Gumabaw gonna bump set, calling Myla Pablo's name. So Myla Pablo knew she was going to hit. So all you guys setting the miss ball, please communicate to who you're going to set it to. So importante yan, pag hindi nila alam na silang papalo, matcha-chance ball yung kalaban.
Just a reminder to the audience, please turn off the flashes on your cell phone.
A 1-point lead para sa Philips Gold, 6 to serve 5 dito sa ating first set. Former woman of Troy from USC, Alexis Olgard to serve. Big bit, that's down for that one. Anderson had to adjust. Down to Gumabaw, little under it, denied at the top. Isa pang pagkakataon para sa Philips. Huli na naman ni Anderson, moving very well. Olgard from the back of the row and puts it down.
That net cutting the trajectory short, no? Kaya hindi naabot ni Jack Jonella. Pero mahirap kasi lumuhod na siya, wala pa yung bola. All you defensive players out there, no? Bawal luhod muna, kailangan kuha muna bago luhod.
And again, the net being friendly para dito kay Alexis Olgard. At makuha ng Philips Gold ang kalamangan heading to the first technical timeout, 8-5. A 3-point lead para sa Philips Gold Lady Slammers, 8-5 kontra sa Cignal HD Spikers in the battle for third. And itong Philips Gold looking to be still in good spirits. Nakita nga natin itong tweet ni Bo Todorovic. She was disappointed, but still thankful for the journey. Sometimes it's not all about the ending, pero yung journey, how you enjoyed it, and that's what Bo is focusing on. And for more on Philips Gold and Bo Todorovic, we will hear from Apple TV.
For Bo Todorovic, ang sabi niya, ito na yata ang paglaro sa PSL ang pinakamagandang desisyon niya sa kanyang volleyball career, being around people who are just very passionate about the sport. At nakakalungkot nga daw na it has to be their last game. And after this, she'd probably play a short season in Puerto Rico or Thailand bago siya mag-break talaga sa paglalaro at bumalik muna sa school. She's taking her master's degree in sports management sa Long Beach State, and she got 6 months left na lang. And although she has a lot of ideas and plans for the future, at nilalagnat pa ito ngayon ang sabi niya, her focus is in today's task. And according to her, that is how you win games, when you set aside everything and just focus. James and Tex?
Yeah, well, isatabi na lahat ng mangyayari bukas. Concentrate muna sa mangyayari ngayon. You know, she has a job to do here. Pero ang ganda, I mean, for all you volleyball players out there, there is life after volleyball. No matter what, you play the game right, you play it correctly, play it true, love the game, and it will call you back. And I probably see both Todorovic doing what we do, or maybe in a coach's outfit, maybe in a high school.
But I would very much welcome Bota Dorovic if she has the time to come back and play, maybe in next year's edition of the Philippine SuperLiga Grand Prix.
Yeah, she's a crowd favorite. And it's a credit to the game. Magaling maglaro talaga.
Still a 3-point lead para sa Philips. Make that a 2-point lead. Galing dun sa service error. And speaking of errors, Texit, ng parehong koponan, yun yung naging deciding factor. Isa sa mga deciding factor doon sa semifinals nila. Itong Philips Gold lost, committed more errors, 30-24. On the other side, Cignal committed 26 errors compared to Petron 7.
Yeah, I mean, there's like a reception collapse dito sa koponan ng Philips, no? That fifth set, especially of all people, no? Sorry to bust her out, no? Bota Dorovic shanking quite a few. Then that service error of Michelle Gumabaw in the crucial stages talagang killed any kind of momentum that they were trying to build. You know, that's all mental discipline, and sa reception, no, like Lindsay Stalzer pointed out, no, being the best player of the game, they went back to the basics, and that's why they won. Yeah, reception, move the feet first.
And here's a statuesque serve of Bota Dorovic. Serving up aerial Usher. Oh, 1-2 attack by Hingpit. That one works.
Kind of a slow-mo attack, no, but it worked. Going to keep that middle blocker in Dadang honest.
And let's take a look at it in slow motion. Huling-huli. Campfire defense. Hingpit proving to be a very crafty playmaker. Para the Cignal HD. Dowd chasing after that. Set up for Pablo. Off speed. Pinuhin ni Galinero. Combination play for Usher. Dug up by Myla. The tip. Laborte. And another sneak attack from the veteran.
You see that cut shot of Ariel Usher, talagang ano lang yan, that had nothing to do with her body, that's all arm and wrist. And then the overpass, Coach Mick Laborte just finding the open court there.
Galinero serves. Gohing handles that, leading to the back attack, denied by Mick. Myla naman ang susubok. Quick play, and Laborte delivers.
Both teams now running their middles, keeping their middles honest. Siguro they want isolation here. Tingnan mo, Coach Mick, no? Simple, A-quick. Dadang cut covering down the line.
Serving up to Dorovic. This time down with a sneak attack of her own. But a good effort for Cignal. And as long as you can keep the ball up, your teammates can put it down.
That's right, you know. Philips already celebrating. You gotta wait for the whistle. Nice pancake there from Janela. Tapos simple over lang. Nakapatay.
Fortunately for them, service error is sumunod kaya focus ulit. Para sa Philips Gold, now down by a solitary point, 11 to serve, 12.
After a crucial point like that, hindi mo pwede tapon ng service. Yan, as a coach, pwede mo na sabihin, over mo na lang.
Running attack from Laborte. Slowed down by the block. Allgard tries to handle it. And sends it out.
Just a little wide on the hit of Alexis Allgard.
Allgard had 19 points. Coming off 13 attacks and 3 blocks. Sa huling laro. Philips Gold. And the net being friendly this time para sa Cignal HD. As we see Kaina Punseno subbing in para kay Myla Pablo. So from one NU spiker to another.
Yeah, Kaina Punseno with that breakout game against Petron of all people, no?
Back when she was playing collegiately, was top 10 sa blocks. Of course, for national universities. Kaina Punseno, a very able player. It looks like she's, well, we mentioned this before, that she's in better condition. She looks like she's in better shape this conference. Oh, Aaron Usher letting her frustrations out on that volleyball.
Yeah, simple, a quick slide to the zone 2, no? Watch it. Little stutter step. Yun, iwan na yung blocker.
That ball will never be the same. 15 serving 12. Combination play for Nepomuceno, blocked away Rejected, defended, and denied. And Cignal HD with the lead heading to the second technical timeout. Kung di ako nagkakamali, yung game clincher pa dun, if memory serves, is this lady, Mick Laborte, who serves it up. Amanda Anderson to hammer home that one. Ball goes out of bounds, another point para sa Cignal.
Oh, premature celebration there, no? Muntik if that ball went in, boy. As a coach, no? Hindi ka matutuwa dun.
Cignal adding to their lead, 17-12 now. Dowd goes to Algard. She wants to move the middle.
Nice wrist away shot dito kay Algard because she kind of noticed they're planting on her down the line. Pati si Amanda Anderson nag-wave na, protecting down the line. So she goes wrist away, smart hitting dito kay Alexis Algard.
Pomoceno with the service. Back set, running attack. Amanda Anderson sends it to the first row.
Lindsay Dowd doing kind of a chicken wing. Kaya no, pwede na yung dalawang kamay yun eh.
Both teams executing cleanly for the most part dito sa ating first set. Boheng continues to handle the service well, and Algard puts the hammer down.
Again, she noticed, no? The block was closing from zone 2. Kaya siya, puti siya dito sa zone 5.
14 to serve 18.
Coach Sammy making the peace sign to his assistant coach, calling for the double sub.
Anderson rejected. And Todorovic will score.
Both Todorovic knowing exactly paano ang diskarte sa regalo. Just, you know, didn't overpower it. Just tapped it to the open court.
Help also that both Todorovic has enough hang time para mabasa kung saan yung open spot as we listen in.
Short. Amanda, this is small, so you run short.
Very fast.
So that
Very quick.
this one, okay?
Wait,
Now,
so quick.
pag nag-short siya ng quick, paikutin mo isa
Sige,
rito.
moment.
Kasi bumaba na tayo sa gitna, okay?
Sige.
So, anyway, pag pumangit ang receive, siguraduhin natin yung meron tayong porsyento si Ariel, okay?
Sure, sure.
Good receive lang muna, okay?
Let's go!
Sunod tayo sa butas.
One shot kagad, one shot kagad.
Nandun yung sarado, huwag ka dun sa sarado, dun sa butas.
Also, kasi gusto take your chances with Dadang, not with Todorovic. And then instruction siya kay Jack Junela, huwag ka siya shadow ng block, di ba? Kung bukas yung block, doon ka sa bukas para kita mo bola.
Now, next serving for Cignal HD, number 1.
This will give us the time to listen in to Apple David.
Para kay Coach Sammy Kailar, they just have to accept the fact that they lost, forget the past, and face the reality that they're not battling for the gold, but for bronze. They're taking the positives, like na kaya daw nila mag 5-0 with this lineup. Then what more kung magdadagdag pa sila ng reinforcements? Actually, in negotiation na sila with some foreigner players, and that makes Cignal even more excited for the next conference. But what they definitely was able to build this conference ay yung kanilang character na dinidescribe nila as awesome. A team who always gives a good fight with a lot of heart, and in spite of their disadvantaged height, and nagsistay sila as a family no matter what.
And that was one of the main factors why Cignal was able to race out to that 5-0 win streak. As we take a look at Amanda Anderson. That one went going out of bounds. Nakita ko nga doon sa mga t-shirt ng coaching staff at one point in the season, yung awesome shirt sticks. So talagang pinaninindigan nila na the team that stays together off the court can play together on the court. Unfortunately, that attack not over.
It's really nice to, you know, if you can call this work, no? These young ladies come to work and they enjoy being with each other. So maybe they haven't played. You know, it doesn't look like a job anymore. No, it looks like fun. So you really see them off the court. They really are out for each other. They really take care of each other.
Unfortunately, the errors of Cignal HD, hinahayaan itong Philips Gold na makahabol. Isang puntos na lang ang hinahabol ng Lady Slammers, 18 to serve 19 with Michelle Gumabao to serve. Targets Ariel Lusher. Ancheta to Anderson. The tip. Good save by Gumabao. Dowd trying to wipe it off the blocker. Chance ball given up. Goes to the outside. Bow. Off the block will get the score. Ancheta seeking clarification. I'm not sure if they were claiming na nakatouch din. No challenge coming from the part of Coach Sammy, so play continues. Tabla tayo, 19-all. Combination play for Mandapat. Galinero attacks. Bo winds it up and puts it down. And that's the scrambling defense that you want as you take a look at the setup, the windup, and the fast and furious finish. Philips Gold finally regaining the advantage, 20 serving 19.
Oh, ito namang depensa ng Cignal, kind of not really reacting to the block, where the block is.
Timing by Mandapat, Regalo, Anderson, and she returns the favor.
Coaching staff reminding Michelle Gumabaw, yung kamay mo, huwag masyadong tusok, you pop that ball up. Naging regalo tuloy. Hindi naman kalakasan yung bola.
Oh, Todorovic, kinapos lang at puntos ulit para sa Cignal.
Too precise dito si Todorovic.
Anderson serves at Bo once again. Bo now in great position. Ancheta, combination for Mandapat. Couldn't score. Todorovic off the block, Gonzalez. And Laborte again delivers.
Nice blocking here sa Cignal HD.
And that's their main weapon, their main shield throughout the season. Defense and doing the dirty work. Laborte up high and sends it back down.
Well, you adjust the situation of the player that gets there first usually
Set
wins.
na kay Bo. Okay, it's either 2 or 1 ang set niya. Basta, as long as you go here, so the blockers here will concentrate also to you. Okay? So, it's either 1 or 2 ang papaluin niya. She will shout. Okay? Let's go.
Yeah, one more point.
Let's
One
go,
more
let's go.
point. Let's go. Phillips. Go.
Yeah, Coach Francis reminding Desiree Dada, now if you're going to run your route, you run it toward where Bo is going to be. You want that middle blocker to take that little hop. Kumagat lang sa'yo ng konti. And you can isolate now your outside hitter in Todorovic. The 1 or 2 that Coach Francis was calling is a call me play, no? It's either it's going to be set short or dun sa open.
Oh, Todorovic! Another furious finish for the Serbian spiking machine.
Todorovic is finding that cross-court shot unattended. Pero dahil sa angulo, ang hirap nga naman depensa niyan.
Hopefully her temperature is transferring to her offense. She serves it up. True receives that one. Back attack from Ariel. Doesn't work. Dowd. Pupunta naman kay Kaine Pumuseno. Huli sa taas. Goes to the other side. Bo trying to go long. Is that in? No, it's out. And Coach Francis Vicente will challenge. Todorovic saying that that was all good. Telling her coach, Coach Francis Vicente, challenging for category number 1.
Yeah, category 1, ball in or out.
They stay on the floor. The rule text, but ball in and ball out.
As long as any portion of the ball touches the line, kasi alam mo naman when the ball lands, nagko-compress yung bola, it kind of expands. So,
May fist pump pa si Coach Francis Vicente after that successful challenge. And hey, like what we always say, pag may katwiran ka, dapat mo.
oh, you have to rely on your players on the court if the coach doesn't visibly see it, no?
That's also good timing for a challenge that ties the game at 22 all.
Medyo crucial na yung you want all the calls to be correct.
Todorovic to serve. Sends it to Wenchu, the fresh player off the bench. Chance for Phillips, running attack by Dadam, and Dadam scores!
Basically, Dadang now getting into the scoring column here with a attack kill.
Catching the defense, napping and making them pay. Balik si April Rosingpit at si Mumay Vivas para sa Cignal HD. He will be receiving this service mula kay Todorovic. Perfect set para kay Laborte, and again, Laborte, ever dependable, goes to the net.
Yeah, Coach Francis wondering what Michelle Gumapa was doing up high with the quick attack. Michelle Gumapa not protecting zone 1, got caught cheating up.
They're sending their services papunta kay Bo. Nalibre si Myla pero nahuli sa taas. Dowd hahataw. Couldn't handle it. Usher's turn and sends it down. Ariel Usher flying high, hitting hard, and we are at set point here in set number 1.
Scores 24 to 23 in favor of Cignal HD.
Coverage, right side, left side, check ball. Okay? So, all out ha, all out. You have to move, all out. You have to move. Snatch it over. Snatch it over. Let's go. Don't give up. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, Coach Francis just not too happy with the movement, no, or lack thereof. Kailangan yung coverage buhay na buhay. The coverage was there, but in the transition, they kind of shadow nila binigyan ng angulo ito si Ariel Usher. And you can see the angles that Ariel Usher can create and put that ball down.
At gustong-gusto niya yung angulo na yun, especially in that first round barrage. Talagang yung mga cross-court na patay nito si Ariel Usher. The most proficient weapon to Cignal HD. As Fritz Joy Galinero from University of St. LaSalle serves. Dowd will go to Pablo. The attack is not over. And Cignal HD will take the opening set 25 to 23 in the battle for third. This is one final gallant stand sa pagitan ng Cignal HD at Philips Gold. Set number 2 is going to be an explosive one, and it is coming up next.